All right, guys, so tonight's technique is going to be the John Wayne sweep from the Z-guard, half guard knee shield here. All right, we have a good knee shield, making sure we keep him at bay. What you'll find a lot of times, to be able to apply pressure, to be able to start the post, be able to sit up, guy's going to put his hand on your hip. He's going to use this to be able to load himself up, to be able to drive in, to be able to do lots of passes. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab. Always, I'm looking for this grip. All right, in this position when I want to try to sweep. Not always, I got to defend myself first, make sure he doesn't get to my head. But whenever I feel like I have him at bay and he's not going to penetrate my knees, not going to come around and grab onto my head, I'm going to look to grab, okay? What I'll do is I'll extend with my knee a little bit to stretch this out, and he'll leave it behind and I'll grab. Now what I'm going to do is I need to get his hand past my hip. He's on the outside, I'm not in a great spot, I can't get it where I want. I'm just going to push it to the inside. Now what's going to happen, all right, especially I use this when guys are greedy for this pass, they're really aggressive, they're really trying to grab your head, you keep him at bay. He's not going to worry about the grip, he's going to think he can come around and grab, all right? And I'm going to facilitate that by actually letting him slide past the knee. Okay, I'll hold him here and I'll drop my knee down, and he thinks he can come in and flatten me out and get this cross face. But he doesn't realize I have his hand trapped for the post, all right? I'm gonna scoop my hips underneath. I use my knee that's on the inside to bump him up. And we come over and we're on top for the sweep. So one more time here. We got half guard knee shield, Z-guard, okay. Got the grip, push to the outside of the hip, slide the knee past, let him come on top of you. Time, as soon as he comes on top, scoot your hips underneath, bump, roll him to the other side, and now you're on top, okay? So that's the first way I'll use the sweep, is if this guy's aggressive, he wants to come in. Second way, let's say he's passive, he doesn't want to come in, he's sort of sitting back on his haunches, still get my grip, but this time I'm gonna use my hand here, and I'm gonna grab his pants. If I can't grab it right here at the knee, I can come down at the bottom, can't go inside, so just get a good grip. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna punch it in, and I'm gonna scoop my hips underneath. I'm gonna use my forward hip escape, outside leg, scoots underneath. I use the knee that's on the inside. I bump him up, and there's my sweep. So if you notice, this is still very powerful, even if he doesn't come in, okay? It's gonna be very hard for him to stop me being able to pull him forward once my hips are underneath this, okay? So still same positioning. The only difference is I'll grab as he sits back. The knee shield releases and goes to the mat. Boom, I scoot underneath, and now I'm gonna bump him up, punch, keep the hip, and come on top, all right? So now we have one more. We talked about blocking the post, okay? We'll stop his post here, but he has his other hand to stop the post, to stop the sweep, excuse me, the post. So when he does that, he allows me to enter to the legs, okay? So I'm here, let's say I punch, I go underneath, I go to bump him, but look, he stopped me here. I can't get him over, that's fine. I'm gonna release, I'm gonna block here, I'm gonna scoop my hips, bring my inside leg in, outside leg comes around and blocks. Now we're in like a single leg X position. Make sure you don't leave your inside foot hanging out so he get trapped. Try to push him away, get some space, and come right here to the inside. So now if you notice I still have the grip, I'm gonna push him away as I come up and go for my sweep. So one more time. We're here, we scoot underneath, we bumped him over, he blocked, let go, push the shoulder, do a little hip escape. Bottom knee comes in first because this blocks him from coming forward, okay? Other leg in, create a little space for your bottom foot to come to the inside to protect it from the attacks. Now, once it's here, he won't be able to come back forward. What I find lots of times, guys, they don't want to get the feet attack, so they run away. If he runs away, I come right for the sweep. If he tries to push in on me, I have him blocked, I push him away, and I can still sweep. So I control the position. All right, thank you guys very much.